at first, I wasn't sure how valuable it would be for me as a radiologist, although I do have some leadership positions at Methodist Shermantown. But I found very quickly that it was brand new information I'd never been presented with. I think leadership in general and relational issues with the hospital are something that we're not educated upon in medical trainings.
In our training, we really just know about the clinical aspect of medicine, but more and more now, we have to do more. We have to understand how resources are allocated, because we're going to be doing managing these resources. So it will be it's a very valuable experience for anybody.
You know, everybody has to be a leader at some point in time during their career, during their day, and certainly as a physician, that's going to come up a lot. And there are things that come across in this training that is valuable at any point during your career.
Earlier in your practice, really you're trying to develop yourself as a physician, and that's really somewhat of a solo sport. But as you move through your career, you realize that the sum is better than the individual. And collaborating with administration, physicians and administration, working together to improve a hospital system is really the only way to grow a hospital network.
I personally can impact not only the things that I do, which is obvious, but how I can have an impact on everybody around me and how that affects the culture and how that moving forward can be important to the goals of the culture.
Having come here and mingled with the other physicians that are here, I can see the energy that's created in the room. And I thought that there was no better way for young physicians who are recently indoctrinated into the Methodist culture to further their administrative skills and their communication skills by being involved.
I've really enjoyed getting to hang out with a lot of these people that I've seen their names for years, and you see them in a meeting, but this was an opportunity for us to actually get together, and a lot of the sessions had breakout groups where you got to really know people, and some of the sessions we even got together and talked about different challenges we were facing in our own careers, professional careers, and it was comforting and to see that other people deal with some of the same issues, and for us to sort of talk through together how a leader might handle those situations.
We had one session on meeting management, and that sounds like a dry topic, but it was amazing the kind of things I took away from that on how to run a meeting, how to keep it going, how to keep it to an hour, you know, because you get meetingitis, people don't want to be there. So I learned a lot of valuable things that night.
The thing that was probably most striking that I had no expectation of was that question you have in the back of your mind: why do our leaders make the decisions they make? And why did they do X instead of Y? And every single session I found myself answering one of those questions. It was a very rewarding year.